I'll tell you what, the One Piece second worldwide popularity poll is the gift that keeps on giving because you can actually vote for Hanafuda. Hanafuda was a warlord before Kuma was, and Kuma was actually his replacement. The interesting thing about Hanafuda is that he basically made the Beast Pirates what they are today, because the only devil fruits not attributed to him in the Beast Pirates are Kaido's fruit and Drake's fruit. Due to him being a Zoan devil fruit fanatic, he is responsible for every other fruit associated with the Beast Pirates. So King's fruit, Queen's fruit, Yamato's fruit, Orochi's fruit. So not only is he interested in ancient Zoans, he has found a way to come across multiple mythical Zoan fruit. As you may remember, Yamato's fruit and Orochi's fruit are mythical Zoan fruits. So that's overall impressive. Now, on the channel, we did correctly predict that he would be the father of Page 1 and Ulti, and this came out in our SBS. However, we have also said that based on the art request of Ulti and Page 1 in a room with a bunch of plushies, and seeing as how Ulti was hugging a T-Rex plushie, it's very likely that Hanafuda himself is the user of the Dragon Fruit ancient model Tyrannosaurus Rex. What's so interesting about this now is that due to him getting higher res art in the worldwide popularity poll, we can see some more interesting details about him, because it seems as though that his mouth is full of razor sharp teeth. This could be the reason why that Page 1 and Ulti wear face masks all the time, because they inherited his weird jagged mouth. But also what's very interesting about him is that, and we've talked about this before, it appears as though that the symbol on his head could be the bird's eye view of a Tyrannosaurus Rex skull, and that could just be his Jolly Roger. That's very possible. In addition, now I'm thinking that perhaps his head is just really, really tall, and the 2 points atop his head are actually his horns, which is quite odd because Ulti and Page 1 have different horns, but it's very likely that he too, like them, is an Oni, which would be very funny because now we have the very odd trend of Kaido fighting his own kind constantly throughout the manga, because it's very likely that Gecko Moria is an Oni. And of course, we know his daughter Yamato is an Oni, and he has fought both of them. He's also fought Hanafuda before Hanafuda decided to join him. So it's very likely that Hanafuda and Moria are both Onis or ogres like Kaido. And I just think that's very fascinating. But with that being said, we'll have to see if he is truly the user of the Dragon Fruit ancient model Tyrannosaurus Rex. And we've done videos about where he could be in the future, because as we know now, he is supposed to be dead, but based on him being as relevant as he is to a Yonko organization and him not appearing in the manga properly, I still think he's bound to show up at some point, perhaps in Cross Guild. But with that being said, if you are liking the content so far, hit the like button. And if you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button, followed by that bell. But with that being said as well, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Polypede Waxing.